Well, here we are again. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Tornado Survival. This is going to be episode 10. It's been a while. It's been over a month since I last uploaded Tornado Survival. So let's go jump into this joy party, I guess. Nothing has changed, really. I'm currently working on revamping the basement, or the storm cellar, to make it livable so it's not cramped. Well, I mean, it's pretty much done, but you know. Alright, let's play some Minecraft, since I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this. So yes, we're back in business. Welcome back to Tornado Survival, and I'm going to turn this down. But yes, I am fortunately very excited to do this series again. Being away for a month has kind of cleared out my head a bit. Okay, we're gonna have any weather. Ooh, we might have thunder today. We're gonna play for another day or two. Minecraft days. There is gonna be a video with Fire Tiger coming out tomorrow. You may know him because he comments on my videos. There's gonna be a video of us playing Garry's Mod coming out tomorrow, so you know that's always gonna be nice. I talked to him about getting Garry's Mod and whatever, and, you know, he definitely does want to do a video together. So, you know, expect to see a video with me and Fire Tiger playing Gmod Tornado Survival, I guess. With GMSC or G Disasters. I don't know. I'm going to have to tell him about G Disasters. I don't think I ever did, to be honest. But, yeah, welcome back. So, alright, let's go take a look and see where we're at on the map. Oh, this must have been from the path from a previous tornado. Actually, yeah, I think it has been. Just as a side note, too, the only reason why I really quit uploading Tornado Survival was because of how boring it got after a while, because, you know, nothing was really going on. I wasn't really giving it the time that it needs. You know, being away for a month actually does kind of help out with being able to play this, so, hey, I mean, I guess that's good. Anyway, let's go, we're gonna go get some wood. Let's check the weather. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have a tornado today, guys. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? First episode back, and we're already gonna have a tornado. Oh, dear. And we already revamped the house, too, so, you know, that's always another thing I always wondered about how this mod works and about the timers and whatever. Also, too, Bonnie the Gamer Bunny has made me an intro. I might have talked about this already in a previous episode, but I'm going to recap on it right now, actually. He did make me an intro for Season 3, so thanks again, Bonnie. Huge appreciation, man. Season 3 will be taking place in 1.5 or 1.5.2. I have made the decision. It's going to be that way. Since there'll be a few episodes. So basically, how this is going to work is Season 3 is going to be back-to-back, kind of, where we play 1.2 just to mess around, but we will be doing 1.5.2 from actual Tornado Survival. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. We're seriously going to have a thunderstorm today. Oh my god, I've never been this excited about having a storm. I don't know if that's good for a joke for an internet to enjoy. Just as a side note, there is an Arctic blast going through right now, and it is currently -20. It says it feels like -20 where I live. So, yeah, it's definitely very chilly outside. How do I know this? Well, because I went out for a walk today without a stocking cap and gloves. Almost messed up there. It says it feels like -19, -3 it is outside, but it feels like -19. The highest is going to be 7 degrees. Wow. First coronavirus, and now this. Also, I do want to cover something really quick here about another reason too why I left YouTube was because of the Call Me Carson allegations going on. Now, let me be perfectly clear. I don't support what Carson did, and I'm not going to go into a whole debate if he's innocent or guilty, because that's not what I want to do. However, that being said, while I did not support what he did, and I still don't, I still disagree with what he did, I still support him as a human being. since... Just remember this, guys. Carson is a human being just like all of us, so we need to treat him with a little bit more respect, especially now that he's going through a lot of mental problems. Sending him hate and sending him death threats, I heard, too, does not help the problem. So I'm probably going to lose subscribers for that, and I most likely will. I mean, I know the Carson controversy going on right now is a bit of a heated topic. Now, I'm not picking either side, I'm not choosing sides or anything, but I still support him as a human, because, he's a human like all of us. Humans deserve a second chance. Now, I understand what he did was wrong. That, what he did with a fan was wrong, or two of his fans, I don't know. Honestly don't know, because when that other girl tweeted a Snapchat screenshot, it looked very similar to Sam's screenshot of her Snapchat, so it could have been just a duplicate or something. I don't know. I don't want to get into a whole controversy about it. All I'm basically saying is, don't send the guy death threats, since that's not cool. That's not cool. You're basically making yourself more of a problem than it already is. So I'm going to say this right now, guys, and I want you to listen in. Don't be a part of the problem if it's not your problem. Don't add on to the problem of putting more mental stress on Carson. In fact, I think that he's left YouTube for a little bit. I don't know how long he's going to be gone necessarily. I hope he comes back because, he was a good guy. He was funny and stuff, and, a lot of people liked him. I understand there are people who absolutely hate him and think he should go to hell for what he did. But at the same time, come on. Narrator did much worse. Okay, so let me just space this in. So the girl was 19, or he was 19 and she was 17, right? That doesn't sound too bad. By law, he's fine. Narrator, on the other hand, it was 13 to 18. Think about that. It's kind of sad that now people are misusing the term the P word, and that are misusing the term, I'm just going to say it right now, I'm not even going to spell it, I'm just going to say it, groomer. It's kind of sad that people are misusing the terms, the P word and groomer. It's kind of sad, the more you think about it, that people are misusing it. Also, oh god, we're going to have a thunderstorm today. So, yeah. Just please don't comment any mean and hateful comments about Carson in this video, or any of my videos I upload for future on until Carson comes back, or if he does, I almost died. I almost tempted to kill myself there. But if he ever does, please don't send the guy death threats. Spread positivity. A lot of people have moved on now from what he did. There are some people who are hell-bent on earth about what he did. But you know what? Forget what he did. We need to be worried now if he's even alive or not. Because having the whole internet come after you is not easy. And that puts a lot of mental trauma on you. And, look at some people. I don't want to really point anybody out or anything like that, but there are people who have gotten so depressed by internet harassment who have killed themselves. We don't want that to happen to Carson. So if you don't want him to kill himself, don't be a part of the problem. And don't send him death threats. Just stop. It needs to stop. Because I am getting furious whenever I see people saying bad, you're just talking shit about Carson. Really? How would you react if you were called the G word and saying that you did a G, I don't know, to say how would you feel if you were accused of grooming somebody, one of your fans? How would you feel? How would you react? It's difficult to react in a situation like that. And therefore, we should give him the longest amount of time he needs. And I know Carson has over 3 million subscribers, but I'm not going to be that person saying, oh yeah, you shouldn't unsubscribe from Carson, I understand why people do that, but you're really just declining his career. you're basically just killing off his whole career that he built up over the past 10 or 11 years. And with that comes a cost. He's not going to be able to pay for his financial stuff. He's not going to have a lot of money, which, yeah, I mean, honestly, who gives a shit about money now? But the point being said is that if you don't want to see him go, and if you don't want him possibly committing suicide, or even worse, self-harming himself, don't send him death threats, don't continue the trend, and don't continue to be part of the problem. Move on. Go outside, take a nice burble bath, smoke some weed, I don't know, just relax. Don't smoke weed. No, don't do that. Don't. Point being said is just ease off of Carson, because he's going through a lot of mental problems right now. And yeah, mental health is not an excuse for what he did. But if you've seen him before the allegations came out, and like Shalat said, he was at the lowest point of his life where they thought his life could be at danger. So, point being made is just stop sending the dude death threats. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. And if you disagree with the death threats, then get off my channel, because I am not going to tolerate that. I am not going to promote that. Do not do that at all. And we're going to stay up throughout the night because there's going to be a thunderstorm. So yes, please just take this message from me. Pass it on to the other people that you know. I don't agree with what he did, but I'm not going to send him death threats, and I'm not going to try to slander his whole career over something that happened nearly 2 years ago. And keep in mind, too, Carson did say that they resolved this issue 2 years ago. But nope, Keemstar blew it out of proportion, as per usual. Keemstar and them blew it out of proportion, as per usual, and then now look what happens. It all becomes a problem again, even though it was resolved 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Don't take the 3 years ago part, though, but just, really, come on, dude. If the problem's already been resolved, don't make it a problem again, because Carson probably feels bad enough, because he said, I'm absolutely ashamed of what I did, I'm absolutely disgusted. And as for him being active on Spotify, I am willing to believe that, but I'm not 100% sure. Who knows? Maybe he will come back. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I wish I can give you guys a definitive answer, but, as per usual, I'm not I'm not like the Game Theory channel. Oh, that actually looks nice. If only these things were brighter, I would not have torches in here. But I'm not the game theorist, or theory person, or whatever. I don't know. I can't give you guys a definitive answer, because if I could give you guys a true definitive answer, I would. Also, what? Why does it say it's thundering, but nothing's happening? Mod must be glitched or something, because that's not right. Oh, well, at least we had our hopes up for a second. At least I had my hopes up for a second, at least. We're gonna see how the rain timer does. And if that does something, I'll be genuinely surprised, to be honest, but who knows. Alright. That being said, though, just take this as a message of me. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the Carson situation, because it absolutely it traumatizes me knowing that somebody that I looked up to did that. And, yeah, okay, he did it bad. Now, think of stuff that other YouTubers have done. And think about, okay, this is a good example before I stop talking about it today in this episode. Think about what Minilad did. Minilad did worse than what Carson did. Sure, Carson did a bad thing, and it's still bad for what he did, but think about Minilad for a second, alright? Mini-Lad did much worse compared to Carson. So if you're going to go around antagonizing, saying Carson did the worst thing in the world, and yes, there are people that I have lost friends due to having my opinion, and I don't really understand what the whole big deal about having an opinion about the situation and expressing that opinion to one of your friends when they want to have a debate about it, and then they get mad, and then, you know, they ended up blocking me on Snap, which, I mean, I couldn't care less, but all I can really say is, you know, just give the guy a break. Give the guy a break. It's been almost a month now, and I'm seeing new videos pop up every single day. Call Me Carson has left the internet. Call Me Carson is dead. Call Me Carson, no, Call Me Carson this, Call Me Carson that. Dude, Call Me Carson's not dead. He's just not active on the internet. Alright? People have done this, where they've been accused of something, and they leave the internet and go get the help they need. Which, if I could start a GoFundMe page, I'm planning on doing. I'm deciding whether or not if it's worth doing, but I was planning on starting a GoFundMe page for, you know, Carson's recovery, so that he can go get the help that he needs. But then yet again, you know, you have Keemstar stans who disagree with that idea, and then, you know, it's just, I don't know. So, other than that, I'll do an update video on that situation. I'll do an update video about that, but as for right now, let's just enjoy playing some Minecraft tonight, since, you know, I've been kind of ranting on about it for too long. So we are in the jungle now currently, and we're gonna have a thunderstorm, but the mod is kind of glitched. I can kind of tell it's very glitched. We're gonna go take a look at the snow biome, because, you know, I remember watching some episodes of Tornado Survival where I barely do anything in those episodes, and it ended up kind of getting stale and boring. So this episode, we're actually going to go do some stuff. And, you know, I did promise we were going to explore out here. So let's explore out here, and, ooh, some coal. I'm going to need this. Not too sure if I really do, but it's better to grab it before, you know, we got tornadoes landing all over the place. The wind doesn't suit it. It sounds too eerie. It sounds like there could be a tornado at any minute. That's just what the wind reminds me of. Also, too, did you guys see the new Razer Huntsman V2 analog? Wow, that looks cool. I'm planning on doing a review on the Razer Huntsman Elite, which I did get, and I remember I did tell you guys about it. But I'm planning on doing a review about, or a Switch, kind of like Switch teardown. And I'm thinking about even starting up, oh, it's nothing but just ocean out here. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. We should have built out here. This is like a little peninsula right out here. Oh, this is so cool. You know what I'm thinking about doing in the next episode? I'm thinking about building a lighthouse out here, so that, like, we can go up and look at the water spouts when it rains. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Are we gonna get rain today? So it looks like we're gonna get rain today, but it looks like we aren't gonna get a thunderstorm, which... Is that my... Okay, that's not my PC making those noises. That was kind of strange. But, yeah. So other than that, welcome back to Tornado Survival. I'm going to try to proactively do stuff now in the series instead of, you know, just walking around at the house, just, you know, discussing stuff and whatever. Now, okay, don't use TMI. I rarely ever use TMI. I just have it there for when I'm playing creative. Though I will use it, like, you know, if one episode we want rain or whatever, and I'm impatient, I'll just start rain, because, you know what, it gets kind of uninteresting after a while. That was my biggest grudge, and that's kind of why I left Tornado Survival, is because, it just kind of got boring, you know? There wasn't really much to do, other than, you know, just walk around the house, kind of sit there and rant, and then, you know, end the episode, or not do anything at all, and just do the same thing. Because that's what I remember I used to do back in those episodes, and sorry, I decided to go check out my phone. I'm moving the mouse pad here. But, I can say affirmatively now, Tornado Survival is going to be a little bit more interesting. So, other than that, we're gonna head back to the island. So let me just head back to the island here. Or head back to the house, which I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay, we're good. I have been recently taking a computer repair class, or I'm thinking about taking a computer repair class, and I'm thinking about installing a new RTX 3090 in there, in my new computer. I'm thinking about actually revamping my whole PC and maybe building a separate recording PC. Since I have built a PC before, which was the one I bought a long time ago. Actually, no, I think that one was a pre-built. Yeah, that one was a pre-built. This one that I bought the parts. I had some of the parts installed that I didn't know how to install, so I had those pre-installed. But as for the graphics card and CPU, I manually installed those in myself since I requested that everything else be in there except the CPU and GPU, so I can buy them separately. In which I'm pretty sure by today's standards, the 3700X is by far the oldest generation of CPUs in Ryzen terms, I guess. Since Ryzen now has their new 5000 series, if you've been staying up to date with the WAN show that Linus streams, since those are actually really good informative shows, I'm not gonna lie. The WAN shows are definitely the most descriptive shows on like the tech and everything that's coming out. I don't know. I want to keep on playing, but I don't know. Let's just make this an extra long episode, I guess. We can just start cleaning this stuff up, since I was going to keep this down here, but I don't really know what to use this anymore for. I never really used it. The whole idea behind it is that it was going to kind of be like Season 1, where I had that brick house as like a kind of like backup shelter, I guess. But I decided just to put it inside the house itself, since it would make it a lot easier, I can tell you right now. Let's go get some more wood. And then I'm going to probably end the episode off there, since this is probably going to be a pretty long one, I could imagine. The Fire Tiger video may be coming out tonight or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I actually need to still get in contact with him, because I'm going to probably edit this up a bit. I don't know. I might edit. I don't know. I honestly do not feel like editing tonight, so. It's been a while since I've used Premiere Pro, too. Speaking of which, Premiere Pro is so user-unfriendly. Like, it's unbelievable. I was thinking about doing like a Five Nights at Freddy's series, but considering the fact of how dated that game is, I don't know. I just want to push out different content, since I feel like Minecraft has become like the center face for this channel, which is good because I like playing Minecraft a lot. And if you guys want to see this after Tornado Survival is done, after the 11 or so seasons I'll do of it, if I'm still active on YouTube, if I can have the time to still be active on YouTube, which will be a good year or so. I don't know. Depending on how long Tornado Survival goes, I will start another series called Hardcore Survival, where I'll play on the newest up-to-date version of Minecraft. And, just do normal vanilla survival on there. The only reason why I'm not doing that now is because I need to stick to 1.2.5. Because if I play any other newer versions that are way higher than 1.2, or just like genuinely below the 1 point line, I think it's up to 1.6.4 or 1.5. 1.5, my game doesn't crash. 1.6.4 is when it updates the files, and then my game just goes completely stir-wire, and then I gotta re-back up my Minecraft folder, and it's a huge mess. So basically that's why I'm only sticking with 1.5 or 1.2.5, sorry, as of right now, because, you know, I don't really feel like having to back up my Minecraft folder every single time I want to play, since, you know, that's kind of ridiculous to do that. It's kind of just, it gets annoying after a while. Every single time you gotta back here. I gotta put a lot more light in here. Jesus, there's like barely any light in here. Look at all this missing light now. The house may be even extended farther, which I plan on doing. I don't want to make it too nice, and then it gets destroyed, and it's like, ugh. But, you know, I might get rid of this. I might get rid of this wall. I don't know. I'm thinking about redoing this in total. Like, you know, we got the storage room, and then we got the main entryway out down there. I was thinking about doing a Herobrine survival on this with the tornado mod, But I don't know if you guys would want to see that, though, since Herobrine mod has been discontinued, obviously. But if it's something you guys want to see, then I guess I can do it. You know, kind of like a Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's shit or something like that. Since I do know someone did Living with Herobrine, which I still watch that series, man. And I remember Minecraft Universe. I remember that guy. Minecraft Universe, and it's such a blur. Dan TDM did a Herobrine mod, kind of like cinema. It's such a blur. I don't know. Like, I remember people used to do a bunch of like Herobrine cinematic stuff. Speaking of which, I might also do. Oh, yeah, this is good. Do I have enough? Okay, yeah, I got enough iron. It's good. But I'm also thinking about actually doing kind of like a Garry's Mod GMSC cinema with Fire Tiger, which I'm thinking about doing. So I'd have to get in contact with him. Well, it kind of defeats the purpose because I just said it now on our recording, but you know, it's whatever. But so I genuinely want to do good. It's such a. I usually script my videos, but I don't. I usually never do, to be honest. But you know. I usually script my videos, if you guys don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But in this case, I didn't really think about what I was going to talk about this episode, did I? Sorry, I was just checking my phone again. But yeah, expect better content, you know, more hype-up energy content, I guess. I'll be a lot more energetic for Tornado Survival. Tornado Survival won't be uploaded as often as anymore, but it will still be uploaded. It might be like, you know, every... what's today? Saturday? So I'm planning on uploading Tornado Survival on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if that is fine with you guys, then I'm gonna do that. I did remember talking about doing a different schedule change. Oh, dang it! It's gonna go probably. It's gonna go up, and it did. Okay. I don't think it was gonna happen anyway. But if you guys are okay with that upload schedule, then let me know down below. Oh, that's an Enderman. But I genuinely need feedback from you guys, since I notice sometimes when I ask for feedback, and I don't mean to sound greedy or anything, but this might sound that way. If it does, I'm sorry, but every single time I try to ask for feedback, no one gives me any feedback. So my message to you guys today is that just let me know down below in the comments. Just take a minute to write a comment or something, and let me know what you guys want to see on the channel in terms of like different content. If you guys have any different like modded survival packs I could play, then yeah, I'll definitely give them a try. I'm planning on releasing my mod pack that I made, which is the 1.6.4 optical mod pack. Now that does seem like a pretty strange name. I don't know. It's basically like Ore Spawn, Hardcore Ender Expansion, Telepads, and a bunch of other cool mods that I actually have installed. It's a very like kind of like minimalistic mod pack. Not really minimalistic, but more it makes the game more hardcore. I will be releasing that sometime this week. I'll be releasing it sometime this week, since, you know, I still have some other mods I want to add to the mod pack, and I want to be able to test it out and make sure everything works, so that, you know, I won't be getting comments down below saying, you know, oh yeah, you know, something doesn't work and, you know, so and so. Since I've actually been pretty surprised by this, and, you know, I did say I was going to end the episode, which I'm planning on here after these two things. I'm also going to hop on another world real quick so you guys can see a tornado, since I know you guys want to see a tornado, since, you know, we haven't seen a tornado in, like, forever. But I also did notice this, but a lot of videos started coming out after my video about how to install Tornado Mod seem to have blown up. Like, I think there's, like, maybe, like, there's probably, like, a ton of videos by now. But I did notice that a lot of people have started jumping on that train where they make videos on how to install the mod and stuff, which I do appreciate that, you know. Thanks for spreading that around, since, you know, I never really thought that was going to really explode or anything, but geez, it certainly did. The other one that I made actually has a grand total of 300 views. You guys are crazy. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. It's been crazy. And, you know, thank you for the 38 subscribers. If you've been subscribed for a while, thank you so much. I genuinely, to the bottom of my heart, I genuinely mean thank you. Because there's no way I'd be able to do this YouTube passion that I've been wanting to do for so long if it hasn't been for you guys. Sorry if my speaking's a little bit slurry. But it's been honestly remarkable over the past 4 months when I uploaded my first ever video on Tornado Survival. 237 views, 370 views for the installation video. Wow. You guys are nuts. Thank you guys so much. And 257 views on the G Disasters review. I cannot thank you enough, guys. It's been a wild journey, and I definitely appreciate all the feedback you've given me and just all the attention that my videos have gotten. And for anybody who's wondering, I'm not making any money off of YouTube. I'm doing this as a passion. I'm doing this as a hobby. I hope to be monetized one day once I reach 1,000 subscribers. Then I'll become monetized, obviously. But I genuinely can't thank you guys enough, since I wanted to pursue this passion for probably about, I don't know, ever since I started watching Minecraft Mike, and that was like 8 or 9 years ago. So it's definitely been a while. So thank you guys so much for the support. Now here, for a little special, I'll spawn in a tornado. I was going to save this world for something else, but it's whatever. Oh Jesus, what's going on in the background? Sorry guys if you can hear that, but ah yes. It's been a long time since I've seen this. Ah, there it comes. Even though the mod has lost some of its kind of, like, you know, resonance to me, I guess. I shouldn't really say that, but, like, it's lost some of its taste a bit. It doesn't get old. Like, this mod just resonates through time in such a powerful way. It's honestly incredible. I am thinking about 2 for 1.5 to play Mine Colony, since Minecraft Mike did that. I'm not trying to copy Minecraft Mike in any way. I just genuinely think Mine Colony would be cool to do with, and there's background noise again, oh my dear. But I think Mine Colony would fit perfect with the new mod. We could do a video where it's like, we could do a couple Tornado Survival episodes with this mod in particular, with Mine Colony. We could do that, I don't know. So don't be surprised if you see a Tornado Survival video with Mine Colony. Since I might start a whole different world. Or I might even do a separate series on 1.2.5 called Mine Colony Tornado Survival, where until the colony is completely obliterated, then the series will end. It'll basically kind of be like Tornado Survival, but with Mine Colony. But until the colony gets further destroyed, like to the point where it can't be fixed and repaired, or if we die, then the series is over. Kind of like how Tornado Survival works. Unlike Tornado Survival, the whole series doesn't end, since we just move on to a new season after that. And oh, there it goes. And there goes all the blocks. So yeah, that has been episode 10 of Trail Survival. I hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry for the delay and sorry for the bit of ranting earlier. I just needed to get that point across about the Carson situation and all of this stuff and blah blah. So yeah, I was gonna record episode 10 once it was like right after I learned about the Carson allegations, but Carson allegations, imagine. Carson allegations, and then I think it was just nothing but a full swearing spree, so I decided not to upload that. But I did build something for a new video that I plan on releasing pretty soon, actually, and that's gonna be you'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, so yeah. Also, is it just me or this looks like Titanic's bridge wing kinda with like this kinda. I don't know. Kind of looks something like it. Not totally, but what would this look like if I did this? I'm curious. I just want to see what this would look like. And if I did this. Well, that looks kind of neat. Kind of looks like a foundation for like a base for like a tower, kind of. That's what I could maybe. Oh, I got some new ideas brewing for some Tornado Versus videos I have coming up here this week. I have some new ideas brewing in already, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, other than that, guys, I will catch you guys in Tornado Survival episode 11 and in the Garry's Mod video, which will probably be most likely coming out tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys then. See ya.